The Army is tripling its bonus payout to $380 million in an effort to woo soldiers to re-enlist. Officials say some soldiers could be paid $90,000 up front by committing to another 4 or more years. The enlistment campaign comes after Congress's decision last year to boost the size of the Army.
Hey, very good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for waking up with the Valley today. I'm Kyle Bosch here with Lisa Bedeau. We're just getting started with nonstop news and weather all the way up to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. And we do start with some breaking news that we've been following out of Tehran, Iran. Attackers there mounted simultaneous gun and suicide bomb assaults on Iran's parliament building and the tomb of the republic's revolutionary founder today.
At least 7 people were killed, 35 others injured in the twin assaults. An Iranian agency is reporting those numbers. It's not immediately clear who's behind the attacks or if they were coordinated. Iranian state TV is describing the attackers as terrorists. At least one report says ISIS has claimed responsibility.
Well, new for you this morning, in just a little more than 24 hours, former FBI Director James Comey is set to testify publicly before Congress about Russian interference in the U.S. election.
Comey's testimony is expected to focus on his interactions with President Trump before he was fired. CBS News has learned Comey asked Attorney General Jeff Sessions to prevent him from being left alone in a room with President Trump. An individual familiar with the situation said Comey wanted Sessions to run interference with the White House in what Comey thought were inappropriate requests from the president.
Just about to hit 6:51, which means it's time to get a look at weather on the ones this morning with meteorologist Lisa Green. And as you can see right here, we're taking a live look at our Storm Team Skycam network.
Yeah, that's right. We're looking down to the southeast where you could see we've got a lot of wet pavement there here in South Fargo. That's University, and a lot of gray. Now I'm going to pan the camera over to the west, and you'll see the tower that our camera's mounted on here, and it basically separates where we've got clear skies and dry conditions and where that heavy rain has been falling here in the valley. So some clearing going on here in the western part of the FM metro, and other places still getting those downpours and rumbles of thunder that we can still hear at this station. Let's take a look now at our radar. We've got conditions that are going to be still on the stormy side through the morning hours along the Red River and east from there. Moorhead getting a good thunder shower right now with each one of these lightning bolt icons indicating a lightning strike. Down to the south, again, seeing some of that heavier rain and lightning happening along I-29 there. And this continues moving eastward into Clay County here shortly. So we'll expand the view to show you that basically now most of the focus is in Minnesota for the rain and the thunder. There's some of that down by just south of Fergus Falls along I-94 there, moving into Otter Tail County, and a larger area of scattered rain showers, potentially a lightning bolt or two as well up in northwest Minnesota. But there's all that clearing going on out to the west. Expanding the view, we're looking pretty good west of there, but there is the potential later today for a few pop-up showers and thunder showers. 63 degrees in Fargo and in Grand Forks, so it's mild this morning, but visibility may be down at times where we're getting some rain. Potentially a little fog is developed where we've cleared out a little bit as well. Make sure you have your headlights on. Wind speeds are not bad outside of where we're getting those thunder showers. Quick look at those storms quickly moving eastward. You can see we get those to the east by noon and we get a little break, but into the afternoon we might see some more of these storms popping up. So partly cloudy skies with a chance for some rain this morning and again into the afternoon. Let's check in with Al.
Lisa, you'll be interested to know that it looks like there was some pretty good rain up in the north side of Fargo, standing water in some places along 19th Avenue North. No rain up here right now, though, and I'm back out on Interstate 29 at this hour. I-29 traffic is really quite busy, both north and southbound. Make sure you're driving with those lights on, folks. Travel speeds out here in that 60 to 65, maybe a little bit faster than that. Interstate 94 traffic, based on what I've seen in the past, looks like it's definitely picking up as well. Drive carefully today, and always Willamette Valley Today traffic.
6:53 now. It was a packed house up at the Fargo Dome last night as people who may be on the hook to help pay for flood protection sounded off to the FM Diversion Authority Board. Some 44,000 property owners around Cass County could have to pay for work on the diversion, and many want to know why their assessment is higher than others.
The Special Assessment District was approved by voters in 2015 and will kick in only if sales tax revenue in Fargo and Cass County doesn't cover the cost of the diversion. New this morning, the search for a new West Fargo police chief enters its final phase today. Second-round interviews for the two finalists are set for today and tomorrow.
FBI Special Agent Heath Janke and North Dakota Highway Patrol Lieutenant Troy Hischer are scheduled to go through a full day of activities, including a meet and greet with police staff and a mock news conference. The search for the new chief started earlier this year after the city fired Mike Wrighton over complaints he had created a toxic work environment at the department. A fight in downtown Fargo last month has now claimed a life. Police say 45-year-old Jamie Grant was one of two men knocked out during a fight outside the Hodo on the night of May 27th. Grant was pronounced brain dead on Monday, but was kept on a ventilator so he could donate some of his organs. 43-year-old Darren Patterson has already been arrested for multiple assault charges related to the incident, though the Cass County State's attorney may amend those charges after Grant's death.
Jamie's wife, Jenny, posted on Facebook last night that he donated his heart, liver, kidneys, and pancreas to 3 men. A GoFundMe page has been set up for Grant's family. We have a link posted on our website. Just go to valleynewslive.com and look for this story.
A construction worker has died after falling on the job in the Northern Valley. It all happened Monday around 5 p.m. in East Grand Forks. Police say the man was in the rafters at a home construction site when he fell. He was taken to Altru Hospital and later died. His name has not yet been released.
A Bemidji, Minnesota man will be sentenced later this month after pleading guilty to kidnapping and raping a 5-year-old girl after killing her babysitter last year. In court yesterday, 33-year-old Jacob Kinn confessed that he and his girlfriend, Melissa Nordby, had planned to kidnap the 5-year-old. But after killing Nordby, Kinn took the child to his home in Bemidji, sexually assaulted her, then returned to Norby's trailer and set it on fire. Norby had been watching the little girl for a friend. The child was later found by authorities inside a camper in northern Minnesota. Investigators quickly identified Kinn as a person of interest in the case due to a previous child porn conviction and his relationship with Norby.
A 10-year-old girl is recovering after being attacked by a pit bull during a sleepover, and the dog has now been removed from that home. It all happened in Brandon, Minnesota last week. A woman called police saying that she was on the way to the hospital with that injured child.
The victim was at the home for a sleepover, and at some point during the night, the pit bull attacked the girl, biting her numerous times. The woman was eventually able to get the dog off the girl and put the animal in the garage. There's no word on the girl's condition. Grab your coworkers, friends, family, everyone, and head out for some delicious barbecue this week.
Happy Harry's Rib Fest is once again back at the Fargo Dome starting today and going through Saturday. The Valley Today's Christy Larson is joining us live from North Fargo this morning, where she's been having barbecue for breakfast. Hi, Christy.
That's right, you guys. You know, I've had to do a really hard job this morning, and that's taste testing everything, making sure what you're bringing back here after your chuck is good. So let's introduce people to Awesome Aussies one more time and tell them who you guys are. Okay, I'll taste test this while you talk.
Hi, I'm Chuck from Awesome Aussies from Sydney, Australia. We come to bring you the food from down under. Our ribs look like candy bars, and they're even taste better. Our pulled pork, which starts the Outback Mac. Smoked for 15 hours, pulled, hand-pulled, added to a pretzel bun, topped with macaroni, bacon, and cheese.
And it's finger looking good, because that's what I just had to do. And then you can't forget about the shrimp.
Absolutely. We have shrimp off the Barbie.
Ready to go.
And you're ready.
I mean, this is one of those things that you want to come early because you want to be able to get your hands on everything. First 100 people, guys, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all get a free gift, which are bags. And it's all going to be happening again today, starting at 11 a.m. The lunch, free admission, free parking, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. But they are open today, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. all the way through Saturday. So you're here until Saturday, too.
Absolutely. And come on out and enjoy Collective Soul this evening.
Yeah. And guys, since there's free admission until 1 p.m. today, I think we better do our Valley Today lunch, get done with the noon show, and then come run out here and get our hands on some of these ribs.
That sounds like a perfect plan. Christy Larson reporting live for us. Thank you. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. 40% of people who exercise have tried to improve their workout by spending $100 or more on this.
The answer, headphones or earbuds. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. Some parts of the area getting some much needed rain this morning, Lisa Green.
Yeah, much needed rain, but the timing isn't so great for those morning drivers. So watch out for that. You can see some downpours still occurring. We've got the camera pointed over into Clay County now. Some heavy rain there, and we just saw that downpour move through the South Fargo area here at the station. Look at our planner. Temperatures up to 80 today. We'll get a break, but there's more showers on the way. There's that storm in Fargo-Moorhead. Lightning, rumbles of thunder, downpours, and the focus this morning is in northwest Minnesota now for that chance for some rain and thunder. And again, that's going to continue drifting eastward today. Temperatures 70 to 80 degrees, and we'll heat things right back up for the end of the week coming up as well.
The Today Show and CBS This Morning are just about to start, but the Valley Today rolls on.
We've got more live up-to-the-minute news and, of course, the very latest on the weather right now on the Fargo CW.